Somebody please turn down that goddamn sun. Oh, this shit is killing me. But how are you? I hope you've been enjoying this evil goddamn weather. What is going on? Because, is all I've got to say. It has been a rough couple of days. It was so bad, even I had to have a nap. And we all know that I never nap. But what the fuck? Oh, hello. Trial by fire. Good afternoon, good evening, all that joy. Welcome once more. My name is NJ Finch, yada yada yada, TardisTent, blah blah blah. You know the drill. No, you don't, because I barely started doing it. I just can't be bothered, you know. It's warm. I am briefly, for now, joined by my wonderful wife. But I think she's probably going to want to retreat to cooler climes, and I do not blame her.
Yeah, I felt like shit earlier. Combination of like being up since like 5 o'clock. It's now 6:41. Dehydration, too much sugar, and I hadn't eaten since like 7 o'clock this morning, and we only just ate dinner.
It was a close call.
I felt like I was vomit, and like my eyesight was very blurry, and I felt like I was gonna faint. So I had to go to sleep next to Nathan, who was already in bed.
Yes, with my lovely nap times, it was fine. It helped a little, I suppose. But yeah, she came to join me, which was lovely. We had a nice little, way too warm midday nap. You know how it goes. I did not mean to do any of this. Oh, fuck, no. Stop saying the things. I'm trying out the controller. Trying a change of pace. Oh, fuck. No, help. Imagine through this text and I keep accidentally engaging it again. No, I did it again. Why? I always wake up here as the last thing she says. There we go. Fuck me. Sorry about that. But yes. Sure, with these we're only having a supplies to clean one. Clean the nuggetata. I like that nuggetata. How have you all been doing? I have been actually relaxing a little bit, which is quite nice. This has been my obligatory annual week off. What's going on? It's 30 with a green grip and has pointed butt, which looks perfect for stabbing things. I have a green bum, but wait, what? Oh, I can't do that here yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a week. Got all my shit together at work. Said me farewells. And have now been enjoying a few days. Just me and my wife. And our puppy. Unfortunately, it has been warm enough to bake my testes, which has not been good. I do not do well in warm weather, but we can but continue. Push on through. Which leads us to right now. Huge chunk of my mouth just fell out. That's lovely. You know when you're eating food and you bite the inner part of your lip? That happened to me 3 times whilst I was enjoying my wonderful dinner prepared for me. And good lord, so much pain. Now everything is all swollen, so I apologise if I sound weird and lopsided. Because I am.
I feel like on days like today, which is boiling and just awful, it's difficult to remember to eat for me, especially just because I do end up having an appetite, but for things that are like a lot easier to consume, and I just like snacks when it's just like, because it's so hot and I'm sweating a lot, it's like I need actual food with like proper nutrition, but like it's something that's like a bit heavy, because we had like maple barbecue pork with like rice, which is really good, and it wasn't too heavy, but like I think I just get gravitating towards like small snack foods, and especially like ones that were sugary, just because it was easier to just like eat that way. But it's like it made me kind of crash really hard because I've been doing it for the last day or two, and that's why I felt so bad.
Well, luckily, we got a lovely, pretty large meal awaiting us tomorrow. And then that'll probably see us through Thursday.
Yeah, we've got lasagna cooked by my wonderful mother-in-law. Her lasagna is amazing.
Hells yes.
I do think I do love her lasagna.
Hells yes.
Please don't tell her I said that.
It's fine. She's only subscribed.
She's what?
She is, actually.
It's really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
My last subscriber for this was my mum.
She better not be watching. I'm so sorry, Kirsty.
She's probably not watching.
But he's my husband, I have to say that.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I do actually mean it. I just... I'm digging myself even deeper.
Yeah.
It's basically just like marginal difference, so really.
Oh,
it's
good.
just...
It's fine. There's a little bit for me, but you know.
It's like, I could go with either one, but prefer the one by my husband because he's my husband and he made it with, like, me in mind, you know?
And love. I use love and lots of cheese, which is the same as love, really.
Yeah. It's just, I definitely feel like it's different if, like, your partner or your spouse makes you food when someone else does it. Like, I bet a lot of people have, like, comfort food made by, like, their parent or something, but it's definitely different when it comes from someone you're in a romantic relationship with.
Always. Because it's got the love in it. Like, people say that as like some sort of sarcastic thing of it, oh baby, love, or like a sappy romantic thing, but I think genuinely it does actually add. It is kind of a real ingredient.
I feel like a lot of that is definitely a psychological thing.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously, a well-trained chef will still make good food, but they don't know you, so it's not like they're gonna, like, tweak it, like, to your exact preferences, how you specifically want stuff, you know?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, your average chef is taught how to make every meal with the same level of care and diligence to make sure that they're all high-quality meals. But obviously, there's no... You're not necessarily going to get, like, any degree of difference between any 3 or 4 meals.
Whereas, like, I like a lot of cheese on my lasagna and a lot of, like, white sauce, but, like, I can't just ask, like, a chef in a restaurant to do it that way, especially since with something like lasagna, obviously, it's going to be, like, a big serving that is then, like, you know, made so it's not like you can just do that, because a lot of people are like, yeah, there's too much cheese on it, I can't taste the meat. That's why you need, like, parts of each thing.
Only crazy people that think that there's too much cheese on their lasagnas. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm getting there. I'm getting used to this.
It's kind of like when, like, I'm seasoning food. I definitely, like I said before, I use like salt and pepper and all that stuff, but I will only like use salt on one side of the meat, for example, and then like use it on the other side with the rest of the stuff. because Nathan doesn't like salt, so I don't want him to like find something that's salty and not be able to eat it. So I just do that just in case. But I know if you were at a restaurant, if they use like quite a bit of salt, it's just something that is the standard that most people out there sensitive to.
Yeah. Because most people, the vast majority of people, are not dumbasses like me who, for some bizarre reason, can't stand one of the most basic spices. Flavorings. Which sucks. I wish I liked salt. Like, did I tell you about the time that I got prescribed Marmite by a doctor
For what?
for my salt deficiency? The doctor was like, yeah, one of the best ways to boost your salt intake is to have a lot of like Marmite. And so I was like, okay, I will try and eat some Marmite, but I can't fucking stand it because it's way too salty. And it did not work because I could not consume it. Oh. I'm actually not doing something. Yeah. Bugs. Wait a minute, a real fight going on in here, isn't there? Square's the one I wanted. I wanted circle. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. That's the other downer is all of this bloody hay fever nonsense. Anyway, I'm going to try to stop being so negative over stuff. We should be happy and joyous and celebratory because it's stream day and I love stream day and I'm going to sneeze again. Nope, that one ran away. Fair enough. But yes. So yes, week off, fun times. We had the Pedge birthday, my wonderful wife's birthday. Had a nice quiet day, didn't we? Saw the in-laws. Hung out with the coolest pupper. Oh, tried a fantastic restaurant. I'm not going to say what it's called just because of minimal locations and don't want to be like, you know, giving you any fuel to figure out shit like that. But it's a local place and it does like an Americana style food with desserts. Lots and lots of focus on desserts. All of which were amazing. And they make burgers and stuff using, oh, there he is. Waffles. Pedge had herself, pulled pork barbecue sliders, and
Yeah, that's really good.
done in literal waffles.
Yeah, there was like the bacon was really good, and there was like a cheese, there's jalapenos. That like I don't like spicy food, but I love jalapenos just because of the taste
Hello.
of them. It's really good. And it adds a lot to food.
Yeah, jalapeno flavor is lovely.
And so that was really good. And then for dessert, we took some. I had a crepe, and Nathan had a waffle. It had like this, like an Oreo one. It's like it had milk chocolate and white chocolate like drizzled over it with like mascarpone cream like in the middle with like Oreo biscuit crumbles and Oreo biscuit crumbles on top as well. It was amazing.
And I had a banoffee waffle with white chocolate ice cream, which was fucking amazing. Just huge chunks of banana slices covered in like toffee and like toffee toffee chunks and biscuit crumbles. And I'm a big fiend for white chocolate flavored things. I love white chocolate. And oh, was it good?
That crepe was one of the best things I'd ever eaten, like genuinely. So I was just like, I was just kind of like in a heaven space.
As was I. Oh,
Like
beta for human.
the main stuff was really good too, but like I feel like their forte is definitely sweet. It's like you want to like desserts and everything, and even if you're not, just like get a crepe or something because it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They do simultaneously like a fantastic eating like main food, which is mostly hot dogs and waffles and burgers and such. But their, as Mitch said, the main thing is probably their desserts. They have like a huge ice cream counter. You can go in, eat out, take out, whatever. Just good shit. Can't wait to go there again. We're going to try and go later in the week. Not prepared to jump straight into a boss battle, but that's fine. It's fine. We will try and deal with this giant nose/penis thing. This is why you need a knife effect. Range. Yeah, that's fine. You earned that punch. Ah, bugs! Bugs! Oh, you can interrupt that, that's good. I can't, but was it a good idea? Huh. Perhaps that is ginseng tea and Shirukodama. Nice. Kanabo. This door is... Say it with me now. She's not paying attention. I said this door is... Say it with me now. Locked. Yes. Because, like I said, we are now psychically linked. Thanks to... I need to check these controls. Interact. Yes. Jump, dodge, sprint. Crouch, parry, attack, inventory. Pause, talisman, kick, torch, map. Ah. But of course, I always forget about the digital arrow buttons. I'm not using a PS4 controller, unfortunately. I probably should be, but I am using my comfy. Oh no, he healed. Running away is not a good idea. I'm gonna die again, but that's okay. Because we're learning. Every death is a learning experience. Oh shit. Bugs. He punched me into that. That's not very sportsmanlike. Kiri Kodama. Yes, please. I should stop trying to kick on these things because that's clearly not working. Ah. Hear the lamentation of their women. Okay. I died, but it's okay because I think I know basically how we're doing this. Gotta have fun this game. First foremost, we are going back to the tea house. Thank you, infinite use, instant warp to tea house thing. What do you have for sale? Do not need your lantern. Thank you. So we'll buy a couple of these. I know I should not, but I am going to. Then I will make some more matcha tea. Something is missing.
So you've been in here since I was asleep earlier. It's been a bit general.
She was mostly asleep with you. So it might be an idea to drag out the star.
I need to change the water though because the one in the bedroom it would have gotten warm by now.
Yeah, that's what the one in the kitchen and the one in here. The top shelf ice cube should be nearly ready as well for.
I'll put some I might put some water in with the ice cube.
Yeah.
She's taking it, she's at least trying to.
Yes. Soldiers, now you're not a +1. Large heavy club, often favored by Oni and large men. To you too, mate. I can see your sat nav, mate.
You ever tell the stream like the context of you saying it?
I don't know. I don't recall. Message below if we've ever said the story behind I can see your sat nav, mate.
It's really funny.
It really is. It's one of our favourite little in jokes. Oh shit. Ding. People be messaging me. People want my attention, they don't really. This way. Oh, she's back on her soft. Peanut has been making. So we've got a spare quilt that we keep in the living room for guests to sleep on the sofa bed, and obviously it's recently been out on account of our wedding and my best man and her husband staying down. Hello, Rebecca, if you're listening. I love you. Fuck. Yeah, so we left because we've been kind of lazy. I left that out, and it's just in a big pile in front of the TV. But Peanut is a big fan of warm things, and she's loving this weather. But it's not quite up to the tastes. Not quite up to the standard of warm that she is accustomed to. So she has basically dug a little hollow out of it to make basically, it looks like an igloo because the quilt is obviously white without any sheets on it.
Yeah.
and she hides inside it and just, oh fuck, why am I not equipped? She hides inside it and just snuggles up. And it's adorable, but it makes you feel warm just to look at it. Let's fight each other. Ooh, a bottle of sake, thank you. Pray here again, just so then when I die next, I'll be right back here. Okay. You look so good.
Just put this on because it's hot.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't been wearing that earlier, because it basically just gives you the coverage, but also the exposure that you need.
Yeah. Because I don't really like just sitting there topless and stuff and just wearing my undies. I don't know, I'm just not that comfortable sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in my boxers right now, so that's a fun image for all. I do have a t-shirt on, I figured. That's why I left it there for you. I've got this one in my face.
I've done
In its what? Kitchen water.
I've done the water for here and I'm going to do
Did you check some ice cubes?
Have you already started out?
Yeah, because it's hot as fuck. Hello, Ratman. Rat boy. I should probably see about spending some time grinding a little bit of money, or farming some money up so I can buy a bunch of these. That's an option. If this is going to be problematic, but I don't see how it should be. He says. He's running straight to the poison like a genius. The plug socket might be off. Plug switch. She's not thinking big. All the ones that have a light on. Just have a look at the thing. There's an empty socket, and there's a light switch. There's a little switch. I will be right back, guys. Apologies. apologies. It's all sorted now. Ooh, sorry, no. Resume. Yeah. Bugs. Sorry? No, not right now, thank you. I love you. Nearly there. Yeah, we did it. Weird nose thing is paid. Oh, of course it is. Because it couldn't possibly get more gross. Ah, oh good, these things are still here. What the fuck are you doing? So I could very well have just died then. Belongings of one now gone. Take them.
Sorry.
You startled me. She snuck in behind me maliciously. Don't think that thing is safe to stand on. Anything else cool hanging around here? So where am I right now? There is no map. Well, of course there's no map. That would be too useful. Can't crawl through there. Oh, is she back to her soft mountain? She winked at me. She's so cute. When she's not being a major pain. Yeah. This door can now be opened. Ah, yes. So that's another one done. Hooray! So now we have no choice but to move on to the next area. Though, did we... Did we ever find the white one? We did not. Ah, there it is. Looks like something should screw onto here. Ah, yeah, the wooden one. Now we can go check out the white ones. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop jumping out at me. Do not like it. It scares me. Climb into the hole. Sorry, I don't know why. Now where am I? Oh shit. Another one. Fuck you, bug. Items. Oh yeah, I know where this. Yes, incense. What? I can't pick any more talisman. A new sword. Kodoku. Count Dooku. Yeah. So which talismans do I currently have? So I've got. Keep forgetting to use them. Cures your body of ailments. Blessing quell the anger of whoever this wizard touches. Cure for the grace. It's meant like wounds. I should try to remember to use the talisman more often. Climb into it. Oh. Don't bother. Now where we go? Oh yeah, done that. Should be the first door. Little bit of health boost. Little bit of health boost. I see you lurking down there, beast. No! Didn't leave me anything. So rude. I don't know why I am doing that. An antidote. Antidote. Down on the left. If I can open it, which I don't think I can. It is jammed. Can I go through here? Oh my god, about it's the wrong place. I meant to go the other corridor. Down here. There's the one on the right. If I can get in. Yes. No, I cannot. Death green. I'm guessing then that means you just plain can't get into those two. Ah. Then I will leave. Time for a nice bit of matcha. So yes, what else have I been up to as of late then, I wonder? Finished my annual reread of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Fucking love that book so much. Last year was the first year in a little while that I hadn't read it. I don't know why. But ever since Ben's got me the Folio Society edition, which is just beautiful, I like to try and spend some time with that every now and then. Because it's just one of those books, you know, it's not necessarily deep and meaningful and light-hearted or anything like that, but there's just something about it that I need frequently in my life. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Buddy. What do you got to want? I don't have enough for you. Sorry, mate. Yeah, so, for those who've read it, everyone knows that's a wonderful time. For those that haven't, would I recommend it? Stamina is always useful. Hello, traveler. Take a look. I've only got 131, so I can't afford anything right now. That's fine, we're just gonna save. Oh yeah, it's July. Completely forgot. It's the 1st of July. Shocking. please. Yeah, so finished reading that again. And then just to lighten things up a little bit, I have been reading Trainspotting by Irvine Welsh, which, Jesus Christ, that is a fucking book. I'm about halfway through, and again, if you've read it, you know. If you haven't, but have seen the movie, you don't know, because wow, like the movie is grim. It's one of those very heavy experiences, but so far I'm not feeling that the movie quite reached the level, the depths of depravity and horror that showed up in the book. And for those that don't know at all, have neither seen the movie nor know anything about it nor read the book, Trainspotting is a collection of, like, I don't want to say short stories because it's not short stories. It's sort of, and it's not one long cohesive narrative. It's a series of events told by 4 20-something Scottish dudes in the 90s, who all have a variety of major issues and addictions, such as Mark Renton, the first one you follow, who has developed a major substance dependency on heroin, and is frequently trying to get himself back off of it to varying degrees of success. There's a guy named Spud, who is also a bit of a user of many things, including quite a lot of speed. This thing at the moment. A guy named Sick Boy, who seems to believe himself better than everyone else because all he does is drink a lot, and is a bit of a massive misogynistic word I'm not quite comfortable saying directly at this particular point in time. It begins with the letter C. I know you know which one it is. And another one named Begbie, who similarly seems to believe himself pretty good, but is a hell of a drinker and carouser. And it sort of details a period of their lives where their day-to-day is just ruled by their addictions and propensities for horrendous things, and the ways that their own and their friends and other acquaintances' lives are basically all falling to pieces. It's a hell of a time. Certainly a sight to behold. Something that like the book is like the version of the book I've got is obviously just covered in quotes and reviews screaming its praises, and I see why, because it is a hell of a book. Like, a good chunk of it is written in a very realistic, traditional, modern, what a thing. Scottish which can be a bit of a hurdle to overcome if you're not used to hearing Scottish people speak, which I'm not, because I'm from the south. I've only known a handful of Scottish people in my life. Oh shit. But I've heard enough of it around that after a few chapters... Okay, I'm going back inside. After a few chapters, it sort of settled into a routine, and I was able to not necessarily read it as it's being said, but translate it, so to speak, you know? Rather than, you know, sick boys off tay des, you know, I can't even provide an example. Just, it's beyond my ability. Like, so, as you may have noticed, every now and then I like to do dumb little impressions and voices and stuff. And I'm not exactly, you know, on the level of people like James or whatever. I can sometimes do passable accent impression. And but if there's one thing that has always been far outside my skill set, it's Scottish. I cannot do a Scottish accent to save my life. If someone was to put a gun to my head and go, you must do speak to me for 3 solid sentences in Scottish, I would put the Scottish. That's your best bet, because that's not happening. I realise I've gotten myself very lost again now. I can't fully pay attention to where I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, right, okay, so... Oh. Yes. Yeah, so that's where I fought those 2 skeletons. That door right there was the one that goes through wherever the hell that was. Ooh, what's this? Bullets that I cannot pick up because I'm full of bullets. Get on, Tay Fuck. Stuff like that, yeah. Ah! It's, can be challenging, but once you get into the game with it, it flows really well. And, you start picking up on the quite different speech patterns of each of the characters, even though all of them use the same colloquialism. And slang as well another. It's one of those books that also really the one thing that I keep pulling from it, and a little Scottish phrase that I love, is "get the fuck." I don't know why, but that one just always amuses me. And you get to read a lot of it. Ooh, what's this? Arrows, which I actually need because I'm stocked up after that one boss. No, nothing down here. Ooh, what's that? A talisman. Though I think I'm full of this one, aren't I? Nope. Oh. But yeah. Definitely not a book for the faint of heart. If you can't stand disturbingly realistic human events and working class suffering and drug abuse, it is not for you. But for some reason, for reasons I'm not going to go into, because I do know what the reasons are, I've always been drawn towards those kinds of books and stories. And it's an experience, and it's one that I am not necessarily enjoying, because it's not the kind of thing you enjoy, you know? But I am glad to be experiencing it in its original glory. But then that always leaves the question of, but what do we read afterwards? What's this? Oh, money. Yeah. So yes, if you like stories of basic human suffering, if you can tolerate drug abuse and sexual activities and extraordinarily misogynistic bastards, check it out. If even one of those things is too much for you, don't, because there is no escaping it, other than to, you know, put the book down and not read it. Oh, what the fuck? Tsuchigoma, of course. I was wondering whether it's a giant spider monster or not. I wasn't sure for some reason. Even though I knew going in that that's what it is. What is my... So what have I got? Got bandages, purifying incense, antidotes, mushroom berries, ginseng tea, and 3 sake. I don't have any... I do have another offering to make. Gotcha. With your silly rake. Where'd those stairs go? I need to find those stairs. Ooh, that was a nice breeze I just felt just now. Hello. Hello. Bye. Yeah, there were some stairs in here somewhere. I need to go back up. I need to go find those because I do not feel in any way, shape, or form prepared to take on a Tsuchigoma. Jammed, but there's stuff in there, so I have to be able to get in there somehow, sure. Now locked. I'm guessing I'm going to find a key somewhere that will allow me to open up all these jails. Up there they are. It's the stairs! We found them! Yeah, I see you, Skellybobs. Both blocks. That's the different spot. What is going on back there? Thank you. Glad there's a door between us. Can't reach us. Can't do this good. Oh. Make sure you go down. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of door checking in this place. What we got? What we got? Money. Money. Come on. Get in there. No. That skull's pretty desperate to get us, huh? A book. Monk's Notebook number 4. 5 have been sent to this province, and none have returned. Now I understand why. The shogunate are right to be concerned. The keeper of this castle has gone mad. He has imprisoned countless people. In the basement of this tower there must be over 100 civilians, captured and kept for some unknown purpose. There are rumors the ruler here lays with a demon. I can't confirm if those are true, but one of the boys he keeps in his court is very odd. I've often seen him wandering around the castle's halls, muttering incantations to himself. He has some strange fascination for this place, and it almost seems like he dreams of making it his own. I am certain I will die here. Everything but my helmet has been stripped of me. One of the guards has taken pity on me and slipped me this notebook, but he can't help any further. If anyone finds this, please bring my notes to Edo and report to the shogun. This foul fortress must be destroyed. Oh. What is it doing here when he was captured, Ken? And okay. So none of these doors are actually accessible, apart from the one that's already open and the one that I opened. Interesting. Mushroom. Money. But there's more stuff back there. So that means there must be another set of stairs somewhere. Oh, it's like arrows or something? Interesting. There is an archer. Hello. You know, for a creature that exists in time and has bones, human things make quite a lot of sense. Money, money, money. Stop it, you mean old potato. Yeah, that's right, I went full Toy Story on you. What are you gonna do about it? Bullets. Just being here, I'm assuming. Succeeded in getting lost again. Good, good, good. That's what we like. If only I had a map. Maybe... Is there somewhere I can go through here? Do I need to, like... Surely there's going to be a reason for them having you... giving you immediate access. Ah! Okay. Like it's part of the puzzle. Oh, I am slow. Stop being slow. Ah, there. See? This is what I was suspecting. Kinda fucked up to think it is just up there. Spear shaft. Stupid bugs. Oh, that's all that there is down here, huh? Ah, more stairs. Whew. Yeah, so we're just running around in this place. Robbing banks, all whacked up on Scooby Snacks. Wooden block. There is some text scratched into the surface of this block. It says, when the 4 bells toll, the warden begins his act. One below where the rabble eat, one to the west where the women sleep, one in the east where the men are kept, and one up above where the actors wait. Informative. Buddy? I think it is suggesting that I acquire the gun. Should we go down? You know, from a game design perspective, I really love it when you have like a major boss area and the boss itself is just there and you've got to try and make your way around it because you know you're incapable of actually taking it on at that point. So you just got to try and like work your way around the areas. Move the bar. What's here? Avoiding it until you can get to a point where you can actually do something about it. interesting. Where are we now? Oh, right. Okay. Cool. We got a shortcut to, what we got? We got some money. Just need staff hedge. A bit of money. And some shuriku down. Cool. Okay. Get some tea. Need some tea, thank you. I could go for some tea right now, actually. But Finch, they say, you can always go for tea. I know. I have a mild addiction to tea. Oh shit. What's going on? Just trying to see if I can see the missing hot water, sorry. Just looking to see if I can see what's going on the no, I can't. Interesting. Oh, there I am. Hello TikTok, if you're there. If there's anyone on TikTok. I don't know. But thank you for watching if you are. I appreciate you all. Lovely matcha tea. Right. Now we're gonna go over here. Hello, sir. I've got 4, so kind of regret spending it on others now because obviously I could have used all of that. Didn't need it on the hand axe or the simple Naginata. Maybe I should look into improving the armor a bit more, shall we? Nope. Here's Kabuto, there we go. Thanks, guy. Anything else? Hello, nice to see you again. Can you clean? I don't have any more supplies. Okay. For now, I will wait here. There's a chance you may slay the vile thing, and if you do... I'm tired, so tired. I truly hope you can slay him. I can't be here anymore. Even if you fail in your task, I think whatever awaits is better than this existence. I hope to see you again alive. Thank you. I hope to be alive. Oh. You jumped now there. How expensive is that gun? Take a look. It is 850. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep saving, won't I? There is a hole. Will you climb into it? With gusto. This is the door that came out of. Now we got 2 doors to explorers. Which, I'm suddenly realizing the space doesn't make sense. guess that is how long that corridor actually is. Let's see what happens when we go through here then. Corridors happen. Also, I have not got a weapon equipped. That is kind of annoying. What is it? Arrow. Okay. Not a big fan of the way that it unequips your weapon when you enter and leave. Hello. I get that it is a place of peace and respite, but you still need my weapons. It'd be good if it's just like disabled throughout. Gotcha. Oh, it's this side. Cool. Hell of Lamentation. It's an old scroll containing a description of one of the 8 great hells. Some in this hell find themselves afflicted with 404 diseases and are devoured by worms who burrow into them, eating their flesh, skin, and marrow. Others are forced to walk through fire 1,200 feet deep until they are consumed head to foot. And some are roasted in hot pans, then beaten with hot iron rods, before the wardens pry open their mouths with iron tongs to pour in molten copper and burn their insides. Murderers, thieves, drunkards, adulterers, those who have sold sake diluted with water, it's very specific, and those who have forced women to drink sake before violating them are awakened here. Totally fair for that part, I think. Excuse you. I know you're not the one shooting arrows at me, but still. Wherever you are, where are you? Where are you? There you are. I'm hearing a voice. Hearing a humming. Money. Have we finally found that priest who's been running around like a crazy person? It says the one running around like a crazy person. Let's go back and do this systematically. It always pays to go in order. Can't open that door, that's fine. Checked. Missed the mushroom pouch. Oh, I'm full of mushroom pouches again. Interesting. One bunch. I need a special mallet to ring this bell. Interesting. Pretty sure the humming's coming from that room. That's not spooky as fuck. Okay, so we found a bell. We need to ring 4 bells, don't we? Fly on my knee. Huh. Well, that's not at all what I was hoping for. I can't brute force my way over there, which means I'm going to have to find some other way. Well, you know what this means. Back down to the Tsuchikomo tomb. Money. Meat book. What? Right. So is that a weapon? No. A rusty hook once used to transport corpses. Oh good, more stairs. I was hoping I didn't have to go back down just yet. Oh, more stairs again. How tall is this place? Ah, what the fuck are you? I don't like that. It's back up. I need to find whatever note tells me how to deal with you, don't I? Talisman, thank you. Which is probably a silly idea, but we're going to do it anyway. And he's back. It doesn't cost anything to knock that thing over. Oh good, there's another one. Oh god, and you're back. Oh, I don't want that. Why? I don't need so many invincible creatures. There's two of them. Now is not a good time to have a shitload of invincible creatures chasing me. What is this thing? Let me pick it up. Research volume on Rio. These vengeful spirits are unpleasant, but expected in a place with a history like this tower. One of the most dangerous type of ghosts there are the souls of the dead wronged in life. They're capable of causing harm to the mortal world and even killing humans. One skilled in Onmyo-do may be able to banish them with magic, but it's not. If that's not you, then it's best just to leave them alone. Oh, good. Now I don't even know where I've come from. Where am I? Right, okay, so I came from that door, didn't I? Let's just double check quickly. Use the paper to orient yourself. Yes, okay, that's where I came from. So now we're going to go around the room clockwise. Giant spiders in the basement, invincible ghosties running around. Oh, now we got the rat people again. That's nice. That one's a big one. Why is it so big? Sake, thank you. Christ alive. This place just gets worse and worse. Which I would hope so. I wouldn't want it to get better as we went on. Because that would mean that the game gets worse. This door is locked. Appears to be the only door I can actually interact with. Yes, I love a little prayer table that I'm going to mess around with, because nothing bad ever happens when you mess around with prayer tables. Oh, fuck you. Although, is that the statue that goes back in the Onryo? Give me your talismans, give me your talismans. Buddha statue. Does that mean I can now go back to the first place and take it from the Butsudan? That's the one. Yes, I can take that back to the Butsudan and hopefully get scary bug-eyed boy to leave me the fuck alone. No idea what's going on back there, but I want it. It has the sparklies of desire. However, leaving this place... Oh no, there is the door. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say leaving this place means having to figure my way back around again, but no, remember, there is a way. Okay, that's chapter 2. Last one. Oh, fuck. Wow, how many of these are there? Okay, that didn't actually... These things can only go down in one hit. Whoa! Didn't even see that one come. You know what? I'm running back to the Butsudan. If I can get rid of that one thing, then at least that makes my life very slightly. Hello. Bye-bye. So long, ghost. Oh, hello, PP. She stirred, but not for long. Going all the way back here. Over there. At least the Butsudan is not too far away from where you can come out. Ah, no, I'm coming to help you. Leave me alone. Yep, they're here. Sometimes die in one hit, but sometimes I don't like inconsistency. So I'm there, go across, straight across, down that hallway. That's fine. Yeah, we know we're going. Ah! Feels like it's been so long since I've been here. It just feels weirdly familiar. Fuck all of y'all. Butsudan. Statue offering. Yes. Achievement unlocked. Does that mean he's now going to leave me alone? What did happen? I was wondering about that. They died directly on top of each other. That's weird. Is that one last threat now? Can I feel a little bit safer? ourselves some more tea. I feel like we've earned some tea after that. Tea is an amazing reward. I will do many things for tea. Not anything, but many things. Just a nice little tip if you ever want to, get on my good side. Make me a good cuppa. Nice and strong. Splash of milk. None of this mostly milk shit. No sugar. Thank you very much. Tea bag in for 2.5 to 3 minutes. Stir beforehand, stop the weird scum. What do you have for sale? I have 527. Not enough for a gun. But I could buy some more incense. I'm not going to though. I don't have any. I have one sugar down. That's fine. We're gonna save. Can I have her? No, I don't. Wrong way. Back in. So now we're going. Back upstairs, yes. Where'd that other ghost go? Not that I'm wishing it back or anything, but I'd rather know where it is than have it jump out at me and make me poo myself. There's one. I've forgotten what's down here, so I felt I needed to check. Oh yes. Skulls. Ah, fuck. No. Fuck. Oh. Wait, did I come down here? I didn't come in here, did I? No, this is new to me. Kill it. Bugs. Fuck. Got overwhelmed. Keep an eye out for bugs first. I'm vaguely sure this isn't the same one that I went in before. There definitely weren't bugs. Hello. I know you're mostly not a problem, but I just want to not have you floating around in my face all spooky like. Should we go down it? Ah. Stop being spooky, bitch. And I... Oh no, I am too fat. What the... I'm well aware that this thing is just floating around behind me somewhere, so... Like, it's not a problem, it's just annoying. I assume it can hurt me, because the thing said it could, so... Can I not get there? Right, so now we're going back to the other one. Oh no. Page is making noises. Spooky, spooky noises. Must have been this one that I went into before. Yes, this is the one. Okay, now you die with one hit. Fine. No, you're not. But you are. You're gonna die now. Thank you. I can hear her skittering in the kitchen and it's freaking me out. Oh good, a big room. Nothing bad ever happens in big rooms. Good lord, how big is this room? Ah! Ah, Peanut, you scared me. No. There's enough scary shit going on right now, Peanut. I don't need you joining in. How big is this room? Jesus. I can hear things all over the place. I don't like it. Item. A shirikodama. Mildly worth it. This room is so big. Right, okay. Now I've gone around the edge, that means I've now got to go down the fucking middle. The scariest part, where you can't see shit. Follow this path. Well, I can fucking hear that. Oh god, how many of you are there? Oh no. Okay. Spearhead, thank you. Oh. Right. Okay. You alive? They're dead. Cut the body down. You cut the body down, take the rope from its neck. Perfectly normal statement. God knows why he decided that was what we needed to do. Sometimes you're not actually in control of your character's actions. Right. 4 of you. Yeah. Cool. That's what we wanted. At least I now know they're all on my ass. Is there supposed to be a bell in here? Because one of the clues was about audience. And if that's a hangman, that's obviously a gallows in the middle of there, which means that combined with that, I got a spear. Good for keeping enemies at a distance. A yari. What else we got going on right now? Rope. A rope used to hang some poor soul. Meat hook tied to a frayed rope. Okay. Sure. Guess this means we're going back upstairs again. You can nap off and all. Yes, let's have a little pray, shall we? Now we're going further upstairs. Because this place never ends. I anticipated you this time, and you. Anyone else? Not enjoying this. I am enjoying that. The chest is locked. Money. Money. Hell of Great Lamentations. An old scroll containing a description of one of the 8 hells. Here we find murderers, thieves, adulterers, drunkards, and those who use evil language. Well, I'm fucked. The sinners' mouths and tongues are nailed together with hot iron nails. Great. Their eyes are pulled out, and their bodies slashed with great knives. Knives so sharp they can cut iron and stone. Evil beasts such as wolves, lions, and rats gnaw at their feet, while crows and eagles pick at their eyes and tongues. Every day the sinners find their bodies have been healed, only for the torturers to begin again. Cool. Sounds like a giggle. Can't wait. A new one would apply to me properly sooner or later. So this is as high as it goes. Which means now I need to find... I'm shocked. Is this really not a door? So we have a hangman's hook. And now we're going back downstairs. Oh, hello. Please no. I do not require your assistance at this time. Would help if I had a map of this place, really. Right, yeah, so that's the one we can't go down. So I guess this now means we gotta go down to the Tsuchigomo and see if there's anything else there to be done. What happened there? Did anyone get the number of that bus? Nah, fam, you're good. Nah, fam, you're good. Oh, there's a bell. That is a disgusting animation. That was awful. I want you to never ever do that again. I think I might be about to push it. If I can, I will. I'm not against this. I'm not above this shit. It's not attacking me, so I'm going to push my back. I don't like the way it didn't explode or disappear. stranger from the... Ah! Thank you for the assist, friend. That thing caught me unaware. Normally, I could best one without much effort, but the Demon King's magic muddies my focus. I am a priest, here to heal the blight that plagues his realm, but... I can't remember what I was going to say. The Demon King can't best me in fair combat, so instead he uses his magic to befuddle me and keep me lost. Never mind. You seem a capable sort. I think, with my guidance, our quest shall be successful. Oh, right. As thanks for my rescue, take a couple of talismans. Hopefully they should aid you as you travel through this labyrinth. Did he really expect you to go this far without figuring out how to use talismans? That creature, was it this tower's warden? The Tsuchikomo? Haha. No, those things are just pests, commonly found... Aww! This one found its way here some time ago and has been corrupted by the Demon King's magic. No, the warden of this tower is the jailer. Once he was a cruel man and the keeper of this prison. Now he's been twisted into an awful creature that barely resembles the pitiful thing he once was. You may see him roaming these halls. Some memory of his previous life still lingers in his head, and he's searching for something. He's a little difficult to track down. He had many strange rituals used to torment those he was charged with watching over. Maybe you could lure him with one of them. I can no longer remember the specifics, but information about them must lie somewhere in this room. Well, anyway, for now I shall return to the tea house and try to clear my mind. If you wish, you may find me there. Stay safe, friend. Okay. So that wasn't actually what we were here for, but I have rescued the weirdo priest. Christ, that is I am not an arachnophobe, but that is a hell of a design for a spider. So I did that in the wrong order, then. I ran past him when I probably should have dealt with him earlier. I don't feel quite so bad about cheesing it now, then, knowing that it wasn't the main boss of this tower. So, now I'm gonna go to the tea house. Hello, PPE, can I help you? Or find a way of stopping you from standing there creepily. Tea. Yum, yum, yum. I feel refreshed. Quick save. Where is the priest? Where is he hanging out? Not the lady. Hidden in there this whole time. Had no idea. Oh, Jesus. Why are you so tall? Ah, there you are. Thanks for helping me out of that mess. It's quite peaceful here, isn't it? I think I should stay a while. I was able to make some more talismans. If you like some, I could trade them for coin. Why are you looking at me like that? It's expensive here. Who are you anyway? A priest, I think. I've been in this place so long I can't really remember. Maybe I should order some more sake to refresh my memory, of course. What do you have for sale? Banish spirit. Ah. Water to ventilate wounds. Restore your stamina. Snapping his fists. Quell the anger. Call upon Hachiman to snipe your foe with his great bow. Cures your. Okay. Well, I mean, it's handy to have access to those, so. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no problem. Got 5. I improve that. Still need. And I still can't afford the gun, can I? 687, 850, no. Well, okay then. Guess this means we gotta go back. Not very much damage though. So I'm gonna stick with my Naginata. Since I like these weapons. Yes, how did you know I used to like playing as slow demon? Okay. So now we need to figure out where to find a mallet that will allow us to ring the bells. Oh, I saw stuff in there. Maybe I did not. Alright, so you are dealt with. Although, the fact that it is still here bugs me. Pun kind of intended. Why do I feel like I need to do something with this? I guess we're going back down in here. Oh. Bit of an unfair fight, but I don't think it's fun. It's been an unfair fight against me the whole damn time. When I find opportunities that I can cheese these fights, I absolutely will. I was just about to get excited then. But having found a door, I can't open it. Yeah, that's my fault. Did I really not come this way? More stairs. Finally, I found something new. Okay, they're having a fight over there. Okay, wasn't what I wanted to happen, but I will take it since it means I can come in here and do that. Oh, this is the other side of that chaos. Fucking bug. Shirikodama. That's not a skeleton. There's something going on down there. Also not a skeleton. Hello. As if you're waiting for me. A bit spooky, if I may say. Ooh. this is a nice one. Shirikadama, monies, and incense, and a talisman that I can't pick up. I think I found all 4 bells, but I still don't have the means to ring them. Unless, oh shit, didn't need to do that. Does this do it? Nope. Well, that didn't really avail me of anything other than some cool shit. Now I need to hope that I can find this stairwell again. So I'm gonna guess I will get the key for all these cells from the jailer when I eventually find the mallets to draw him out. So that's exciting. Right. Well, unfortunately, I think that sees our time drawn to a close. However, good news obviously is I will be back again on Thursday for some more Onimusha 2. I might even, depending upon how tomorrow goes, whether or not we're dying in this weather still, I might do like a midday stream tomorrow or something. I don't know. Might play some more of this, might play something else. I haven't decided. Because we haven't got any other plans going, and it'd be nice to break it up a little bit, you know? So perhaps watch this space. I might be in again tomorrow. Might do 3 days this week. We'll see. See how the wind blows, how the air sucks us and suffocates us and all that jazz. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weeks. I hope you don't get, boiled alive in this evil, evil weather. Or at least I hope you're enjoying it if otherwise, you're not like suffering like Paige and I are, because we're not summer people. And I hope you don't get faced by strange spider monsters in caves, Like, don't wind up in that situation. But if you do, tell me about it. I'd like to know. I'd like to hear your stories. But other than that, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.